Hi guys, my name is Lilia Salira, and today I wanted to talk to you about the energy of new year of 2025. I am very interested in numerology and the system called Matrix of Destiny. This system created by a Ukrainian teacher. Her name is Natalia Landini, and it does make sense for me. So I use it for my own soul searching. And maybe like if you're interested, I will explain later the way it's actually works. So this system used tarot cards, um, only the 22 higher tarot arcans. And last year of 2024, if you put all the numbers together, it will be a year under number 8, which is in the system I'm talking about, is the year of justice. So, year of justice is also known as a year of karma. That basically, this year, as of for me, like I felt it that way too, was the year when everything pretty much came to the end. Mm, and karma was served. So this year you might notice that some like a lot of people was exiting your life in a certain way, like someone ended their life circle, somebody you just were close to them, and then you kind of felt like separate your ways and your paths in life, and a lot of processes was were coming to the end. You might feel like you don't belong to your job anymore, like relationship ended, some of your past problems was resolved, or opposite, like for example, if your previous life was kind of rough, you might felt a relief, or opposite, you felt like there are a lot of bad things are happening to you, because this is a year of 2024 when karma was served. And as for next year, it's going to be a year under number 9, like 2 plus 5, it's 9, and it's Hermit. It's tarot cards that, if you know anything about tarot, you know that Hermit is very in the energy that very introversive. Next year, we all going to look inside of ourselves, trying to process of everything that happened in 2024. It will be year of deep soul searching. Um, the year when you wanted to be alone, when you wanted to find your inner voice, and it's more about solitude, not loneliness, more of a solitude. It's not like you will feel bad about being alone, you actually would might want it to be alone. And the coming year is the year when we will try to separate our inner voice from all the other voices. And that might be a year when you will go deep inside of yourself. And to do so, you will need to learn certain techniques and maybe go into therapy, because this is very hard. Sometimes it's really, really hard to actually separate of your voice from other people's voices, because growing up we all surrounded by people, um, They all have something to say about the way we live, way we look, what we need to do in our lives. And in 2025, you might feel like that's enough is enough. And one of the good advice I can give you, because I already went through that stage, is nature will help, especially in that type of a processes. You kind of want to be close to water. um, Water is symbolize our feelings, and that's why when people explain how they feel like they try to often say, oh, I dive into something, because that's where we're going to be next year. We will be a divers. We will be diving deep inside of ourselves, and you might felt like you don't even want to spend that much time with your friends, family, even your kids, and you might ask yourself why. Um, and this is so important to actually give yourself that time and find yourself a little spot in time of the day, maybe like an hour, that where you can be by yourself. And when I say by yourself, I meant like not even with your loved ones or with your dogs or any like other animals. It should You should actually face yourself alone. Nothing should take your attention from who you are to the outside objects and subjects and stuff like that. And I would really recommend you guys, if you feel that way already, look into maybe going to travel by yourself, go for a long drive, whatever makes you feel better. It's like some people like oceans, some people like mountains, but you have to be on your own, because when you with other people, you can't help but being sometimes their energy can overthrow your energy. And I think solo travel is one of the best things that you can do for yourself. So yeah, next year will be very interesting, and I am very excited to see how it will unfold, because I can see that more and more people actually realize that you can't rely on anything that outside of you. um you like people that close to you are leaving you. Nothing is forever. Your job might end at any time. You have to find something inside of you to rely on. And I think next year will be one of the, what people call the great awakening, but in sense that more and more people start searching for their inner voice. Stop watching the news. Stop taking seriously of everything that other people have to say. Be more intuitive. Trust yourself. Try to figure out who you really are, because we are not a only physical being. We are spiritual being. And if you hear my voice right now and it's like moves anything around like inside of you, this is the way you have to go. That's the way to go for you. And if you already very introverted and you already went through the stages that I'm talking about right now, that means that you are a little bit of ahead of the rest of the people, and maybe your job is to start talking about your experience. Because when I went through my deep diving, I found a lot of awesome people who already went through it, and it's made my life so much easier. And that's why I started this channel, because I felt like there's many of you who going through certain time of their lives, and they need not a guidance but example. So here I am, trying to explain what is it like to be extremely introverted and do some soul searching. I hope that will help you, because in my next videos I will start talking about what exactly I did um, when I was when I was trying to figure out who I am, and I hope it will help you. So yeah, prepare for deep diving, and happy New Year, guys.